rent here.
So do
Stop. Do you know that you were just let in by residents with your 7 kids? I feel bad for them.
Georgia,
they do deserve a pool.
Georgia, you need to stop.
Go find your family that has a pool.
Come on, pack your stuff up. Come on.
Stop robbing people that pay money here.
Leave.
Does your mom even speak English?
Leave my mom alone. What's your problem?
What is wrong with you?
I'm just asking.
Go over there. Go over there.
Being ghetto.
You're a weirdo.
Does she
You're
speak
racist.
English?
You're
Georgia,
racist.
I'm not racist.
Yes, you are. That is very racist.
Pay rent here.
That is
How
very
am I going
racist.
to
Get out
jail?
of here. Get out of here. You're very
This is
racist.
my
You're very
property.
disrespectful. You're embarrassing yourself.
I'm just saying, we
leave.
let you in and you
leave.
have 7 children.
I fucking live here.
One of you
I
live
live here. You need to leave.
Okay, she could come back if she wants to.
I live here.
Stop.
I live here too. It doesn't seem like you live
So
here.
it
For
says
all I know,
2
you
residents
came. For
a
all I
person.
know,
Just
you
stop
came
it.
from somewhere else.
I'm just saying, it's a rule. 2 residents.
Let's go.
I get it, you
inside.
have children.
Go inside now.
I'm letting
Okay, I'm
you
just
in,
recording
but
her.
there are rules.
Go inside now.
2 residents a person.
Bye.
It's a
Goodbye.
little bit crazy.
Get inside.
Goodbye.
Now. Go inside now.
Goodbye. Lady, I live here.
Goodbye. Go back to your house across the street. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Go. I'm going this way. Are you okay?
Are you
I
okay?
pay rent here.
So do I.
Are you a citizen?
Are you a citizen?
Go.
It looks
Now.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that's tough to watch. It could be worse though. Just imagine if that white cup that gremlin was holding was like a, I don't know, like a gun.
Yeah, you recorded us. You almost ran us over.
I didn't almost
You
run you
almost
over.
ran us over.
You're
Stop
so
playing.
full of
Stop playing.
You are full of
You're not funny.
You're not funny.
I will arrest you. Keep it up.
I'm a legal
Keep
citizen.
it up. I don't care.
Oh my goodness.
We have to try to lock you up.
Okay. For
This is
what?
the one that tried to run us over.
Run you over when? I got recording. I got dash cam. I got dash cam. That's a lie.
Well, would you look at that? ICE officers pointing a weapon at someone while claiming they were in danger of being run over. Sure glad this is just an isolated incident and not something that keeps happening over and over and over, and here's another one.
Turn left. Then turn right. Then turn left.
Are you really?
Are you following us?
No, I'm not.
Are you following us?
I'm actually
This is your
leaving
warning,
cards.
man.
I'm leaving cards.
Just so you know, you need to stop following us, all right? This is your warning. Stop following us. Yeah, you recorded us. You almost ran us over.
I didn't almost
You
run you
almost
over.
ran us over.
You're
Stop
so
playing.
full of
You can't see it in the frame, but if you listen closely, you can hear that snowflake just reading off the script they're all given, you know? Like, you're about to run us over, you're about to run us over. You would think with all their funding, they could maybe hire better riders. Anyway, here is, for a dose of sanity, an elected official at least calling attention to all the stuff that's going on.
Can you put the guns down? There's kids in this house. There is kids in this house. Show the warrant first. There's nobody in here but my babies.
This video of ICE invading the home of a U.S. citizen, a pediatric nurse, Tayana Gibson Brown, with military weapons and without a judicial warrant illustrates one of the many constitutional violations that ICE has perpetrated under this administration. Our Republican colleagues are refusing to rein in these violations of the Constitution. In fact, they're greenlighting them, refusing common sense reforms, and pumping another $70 billion into smashing down the doors of American citizens without a warrant in violation of the Constitution.
Unbelievable. And it does make you wonder also, like, why are these guys so bad at their job? So here is the former acting director of ICE, and pay real close attention here to what he doesn't say.
I'm not sure where to begin on this one. There's so many reasons to be concerned. But look, this is an agency that is clearly struggling with use of force, right? And a lot of that is a byproduct of the reduction in training. And a big part of it is this administration is asking these ICE agents to do things they didn't otherwise normally do, that they haven't historically done. So this idea of now deploying this another, admittedly less than lethal technology, right, in an era when we're really not all that interested in providing training to the officers about how to use that technology really is alarming.
Oh, okay. So part of the reason for all the violence we're seeing is that the administration is asking ICE to do things it hasn't done in the past and isn't used to doing. Okay, maybe interviewer, ask for some more specifics there. Like, what exactly are you talking about? What is it that the administration is asking them to do? Is it violence? Because if it is, it seems like they're nailing it, but this administration wouldn't do anything evil like that, would they? Here's another clip.
The federal government's refusal to renew its contract with the Acacia Center for Justice and nearly 100 more legal services providers after withholding more than $65 million in payment. As a de facto consequence of this decision, more than 25,000 unaccompanied immigrant children have had their legal representation abruptly ended, leaving them to navigate a broken immigration system alone. And for those currently being held in detention centers without access to their lawyers, this means that there is no longer anyone tasked with ensuring they are healthy, they are safe, and that they are protected. That is a betrayal of some of the most vulnerable people in our city, and an insult, as the governor said, to the very ideals upon which our nation has been built.
So the Trump administration is intentionally sabotaging legal claims. ICE is still knocking down people's doors, pulling guns on them indiscriminately, guns, I guess, that they're just not trained to use, and they're just generally violating people's constitutional rights. And we've given them how much of our money? Well, let's look at the numbers real quick. So July 4th, 2025, ICE got $75 billion through the passing of the One Big Beautiful Bill Act. And then in June 10th, 2026, ICE got $39 billion from the Secure America Act, and $7.5 billion of that money was supposed to be allocated toward hiring and training. So it seems like that's going well. Now, altogether, that's roughly $114 billion for ICE. How much have they spent so far? Less than $14 billion out of $114 billion. These numbers come from Polygraph, a Substack I highly recommend by a guy named Steven Semler. It describes itself as policy analysis for the working class. And earlier this week, Semler showed that ICE is, quote, sitting on $100 billion. He wrote, ICE is bewildered by the vastness of its own resources. They literally can't figure out how to spend the $100 billion that they are sitting on. So imagine for a moment all the brutality we're seeing, how they're running rampant, how they seem to be acting with total impunity, and they haven't even barely touched their piggy bank. And I use the term piggy bank incredibly intentionally. Now, also, despite what the administration might be saying, the agency is overfunded. There's also a social element to this whole thing, okay? For some, the brutality inflicted by ICE is a disgusting tragedy, and it is something that should be a wake-up call for all of us. And then for others, the brutality that people are seeing is just waking up their racism, and that shouldn't be the case. I think we need to bring back shame in this society. It used to be that we would shame each other, and you should feel ashamed if you're a racist. Racists should be made into pariahs, but that's really hard to do when people from the highest perches of the government have been screaming racist things for about a decade now. That seeps into people's consciousness, and it activates things that maybe they should really keep buried for like everyone's sake. And of course, I'm referencing that Disney villain from the first clip in this video. These things are connected, maybe not directly, but indirectly, because we're all living in a society together, and it's up to us both as individuals and together to make it slightly better. And I think we can, because come midterms, I think our side is going to be filling out a few more ballots. But literacy is a topic for a different video. I'll see you next time, folks. If you like any of these videos, please click on my other ones. They're fantastic. Or check out The Spin Room with Dr. Elliott Morgan as we figure that out. It is going so well. Oh my gosh, flawless. I never make any mistakes. And anyway, I'll see you next time. Bye.